welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Boca Juniors
Gorgeous evening.
contra
The skies
Tigres.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beckley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ups for safety. Correa. And the ball's come loose here. Fabra. What you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that's well seen too. Fabra. Oh, sweet feet. Cross to the back post. Now it's Correa. Boca Juniors look to have an attempt on goal. He's being urged to shoot. Gignac! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Fabra. Yeah, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They've got a corner here. Boca Juniors with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Of great intelligence, he just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Boca Juniors have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's nice.
Tigres clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a...
Climbs up big! That's another chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Fabra. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Correa. Great defending, strong and defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's a good foot in there. Well, the referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's made its way to him. Driving on and making good progress. Laid out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Correa.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that's effectively
Se
taken.
agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Out to the left it goes. And this is Gignac. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Señoras y señores, por favor, arrojen toda la basura en los botes ubicados en las zonas de acceso. Muchas gracias. Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 16. Número 7. Número 8. Entra el número 10. Cavani. Número 20. Número 11.
Oh, what has happened here? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fabra. Now Paredes. Herrera. This looks promising. Now it's Gignac. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Paredes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This is Gignac. Can he get on the end of this? It's been slipped through. He has a look out.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.070.
To go that way. And this is Herrera. That's a good ball out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Correa. Now it's Correa. Correa. And the Herrera. Locks it into space. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he He stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been cut short. Played out to the right. And the Herrera. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gignac. And he's managed to get free. In towards the... Up he goes! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Let's be lenient here. And we'll get too many more chances. Gignac is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Good take, and is he in? Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. Back on the ball again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Gignac. Correa. He's on it. Can he get away? He's been... takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Correa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is...
Shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, terrible end again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Correa was alert to the possibilities, and in the end it's fruitless.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Tries to play it through. He's found support out wide. Good read, really to be. And that's that. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim.
Boca Juniors can always take
Señoras
more
y
positives
señores,
from a result like
tenemos
this.
un niño
Yes,
perdido.
there's some tidying up to do.
Al padre de un niño
but
con
some real
camiseta
promise
amarilla
too.
se le solicita presentarse
Many
en
thanks
el
to
centro
Jim,
de
and with
información.
that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Tigres contra Boca Juniors.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. We'd like to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
This has to be the ultimate Tigers habitat. The noise, the passion, it really is at its golden best. And anyone not in those colours will feel truly lost. The action has already started. It's Shimon!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan, Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work, in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, that's a key interception. Ball has bounced loose now. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Herrera. Nicely aimed pass. He is just caressing the ball. quarter of an hour played. Boca Juniors, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Good ball, good take. He's got away. There's the shot. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Strong running down that left flank. Fabra. And it's Correa. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Paredes. Fabra. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind.
He's got through. The wearing finds himself offside. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Herrera. Engages and forces him off the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tries to pass it through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Correa. Could try cutting inside here. And that is a good...
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have the first goal.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
They had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time here. There's no shortage of industry or intent thus far, and inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions.
Señoras y señores, por favor, muevan todos los autos que estén estacionados alrededor del estadio.
And we're off again.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
And here's Cavani. Oh no, this This does not look good. Fabra. Takes a shot. That's a half-decent try.
Fabra usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Oh, it's Correa. Vicious ball here. And they've got rid. He's there to retrieve it. Paredes. Now it's Cavani. And it's Herrera. Can he get on the end of this? Herrera unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Herrera. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.804.
But it came to nothing. Tries to play it through. Well, that's a good ball. There's the shot! Two up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Tigres are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Gignac. Oh, he's onto this. And here's Cavani. Some resolute defending there. Correa. And this is Gignac. He's on it, can he get away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Cavani. Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get free. Looks a good... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 7. Número 17. Número 6. Número 11. Número 8. Entran número 19. Número 16. Número 34. Número 24. Número 23. Se está realizando un cambio.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played right into his path. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's been shipped out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. That looks a good ball through. He has found a way through. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. And the Herrera. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. That's tidy. Elects to cross. Tigres are looking to break up pace. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's onside.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Crucial block in there. That's a good run down the left. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que solamente se permite fumar en las áreas designadas para tal caso.
In everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.